Good morning, good afternoon, my YouTube viewers. It is Crystal here. I'm just here because I wanted to do a code review. This code review is on a game board with using matplotlib. Now, if you watched my previous code review, or it was really a study with me, basically I did that with Tkinter. And I did it on Replit. And the reason why is Google Colab, the online interpreter that I normally use, doesn't support Tkinter. And since it doesn't support Tkinter, I had to use Replit because Replit supports Tkinter. And the thing is although Tkinter is a library in Python, whenever you use Replit, you have to use Replit as a language. And so Tkinter is great. A lot of people like to use Tkinter and stuff like that. But me personally, I would rather use the more traditional libraries in that in Python. And the reason why is because I feel that they would get more support. And since I feel that they would get more support, I think it's easier to use them because there's some libraries that I've heard of that are no longer being supported, but we can be pretty sure that matplotlib is going to be supported for a long time. And so in my last code review, which was really a study with me, I used Tkinter, and I had a hard time getting it to work. And because I had a hard time getting it to work, I actually even lost my monetization for that particular video, although I'm not monetized anyway because I don't have enough viewers. But I thought, well, this time I'm going to try to find matplotlib, and I did actually find a game board that you can create using matplotlib. So the code that we've got up here in front of you is the code for matplotlib to make a game board, and you can see I have run the program, and when I have run the program, I've got the game board. So what we will do is we will go over the code for that. So the first thing that you have to do with this, and it's in Replit if you want to use Replit with me. It will also work in Google Colab as well, so you can use Google Colab or Replit. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to import matplotlib pyplot as PLT, that's your library, and then after we've imported the library, then what we're going to do is we're going to create a game board. So fig equals plt figure, and the fig size is 8 inches by 8 inches. Fig.patch.set face color equals 1,1,0.8, so that's the color of the board, and AX equals fig.add subplot 111. So let's see if we can find game colors. Set face color matplotlib. Set face color. So does it actually give you the color to use? Okay, let's see what it says here. List of known colors, matplotlib. Well, it definitely gives you the colors, but it doesn't give you the numbers. So that's not very good. set face color 1.8, and let's just see what happens. 0.5 if you're going to get another color. I just want to see what happens. So that does give you another color. 0.1. Let's just try that again. So it does give you another color. Let's try 111. So if it's 111, it's black and white. So we'll leave that black and white in there for a little while. And then another thing that you can do, you can do that. So that way you can get it to fill the entire screen. So what we've done now is we've changed the color from yellow to white, and I quite like that. And it says AX equals fig.add subplot 111. So you'd have to do a lot of experimentation with matplotlib and learn what everything in matplotlib means in order to do a good job with making this game board. And now what we do is we draw the grid. It says for x in range 19, AX dot plot x comma x 0 comma 18k. For y in range 19, AX dot plot 0 comma 18 y comma y k. So that helps you set up your x and your y variables to draw the graph. Now we scale the axis to fill the whole figure. AX dot set position 0 comma 0 comma 1 comma 1. Then get rid of axis and everything. The figure background will show through. AX dot set axis off. So you have to get rid of the axis and everything, and the figure background will show through. Scale the plot area conveniently. The board is on 0, 0, 1818. AX dot set xlim equals -1, 19. AX dot set ylim -1, 19. And it said PLT show. And that's something that I had to add to the code, was PLT show. And the reason why is because PLT show was not in the original code, and as a result of that, nothing came up on the screen. So I thought about it, and it worked on Google Colab, but it didn't work on Replit. And I thought, well, let's just try this plt.show. And I put plt.show in there, and so it came up. So that is a modification that I did actually have to do to this code to get it to work on Replit. So that's it for your code. That's how you make a game board. And as you can see, we actually modified it a little bit to actually change the color and to actually make it to where the screen would actually come up and you could see it. So that concludes this code review. I would like to thank all of my subscribers for supporting my channel. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share. And I look forward to making more code reviews for you in the future.